Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host. Actually, we're live. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Keith. Man, letters, knowledge, information, and a bit of entertainment. You guys know how to do it. Thanks for of course, my dad calls right as I go live. Hold on, my text what pops back. Yeah. Oh, wow, you can do little join perks when you tune into live. That's dope. Welcome, everyone. Salavi, Infinite Wisdom. Hello, hello. Let me make sure the mic. A bit of interest. Seems like the mic is a bit hot. We can fix that. Not a whole bunch is good. Thanks for tuning in. Got a lot done today. Yeah. For sake of ease and beating the algorithm, note to the letter steady, we will be going live Mondays at 6. I was a little late tonight, but Mondays, every Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we will be running lives. That way we can get some good quality classic momentum going. Tonight felt like a tarot night. Let's see if I can still edit the video and put that in the description. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, and here we go. What's up, Smith? Appalooshus. Oh, nice to see you back, Appalooshus. Dark Mantis. Oh, I'm reading from the wrong one. Sorry about that. Where's the channel at? Yeah, I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna need some group help when calling card numbers. It's what was it, Sag season? We're going on Sagittarius season. I want to do a little card pull because it's been a while, and I feel like I've been getting progressively detached from the stars, which is a sign to get it together. So we got 4 people in here. I'm thinking when we push close to upwards of 10 people, if you guys feel like sticking around, we'll pull from the Hermetic Tarot. And see what the heavens have to say. Hello, Sigil. Greetings. How's it going? Salavi, how's it going? Maya, hello. Today did feel mellow, didn't it? Though we got a lot of work done on the house. Beautiful sunset. Absolutely beautiful sunset. The yard's looking fresh. The plants are good. The greenhouse is good. The grow tent's good. We got a lot of good movement. And I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come. We'll see what's going on with these cards, actually. Maybe we'll do some card pulls for you guys in a bit. I mean, for you guys specifically. You know how we do it. Anyone interested in getting some card readings done this evening? Oh, did I forget my tea? I did not. There it is. Huh. Get ready to see some massive changes here. Starting immediately, but full implementation by 2020. What year is it? 22? Talk about time slips and stuff. 2022. You ready for some substantial changes to the letter study? If you guys are in the Patreon, or if you're in the private Discord, you'll know what's going on behind the scenes. Otherwise, you might be part of the effect and not the cause, which is sometimes nice, to be fair. Sometimes I really enjoy being a part of the cause, or being a part of the effect and not the cause, because it's a little less work behind it. Martha Elizabeth Sigil. Struggling my own dirt path. What do you mean by that, Sigil? Curious. A moving house, like a what kind of moving house? Caleb, what's up, man? How's it going? If any of you guys have that letters tree on deck, feel free to join up too, by the way. Hey, question. I need you guys' input. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous thing. Can you see that? I need you guys' input. Can't see it, huh? A little too much. I just got this book called Dark Psychology, and it's sort of it's interesting because it's phrased in such a way that says, be mindful of the dark practices of occult and psychology, etc., because otherwise you're susceptible to it. But is that really the case, though? So I'm going to read the book, and shit, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. Might have to activate that dark magic. So we got 8 people in here, so just a couple more people. I want one more person. I want 9 people in here, and I'm going to ask for a number between 1 and 9, and 1 and 9, and the first 3 numbers we'll pick. We'll draw cards, and we'll decipher the stars, as the Bible says. We'll decipher the stars, like the 3 wise men. You guys know that the 3 wise men were astrologers, right? They read the stars to find Jesus. What does an astrologer do but read the stars to find holy things, to find blessed things? Ooh, sounds like baby mama drama, Jogon. Best of luck. Oh, 9 people? Cool, we're at 9. Oh, you guys beat me to it. So we have 9, 9, 9, 3. Interesting. So the rules were the first 3 numbers to be pulled, which already happened. So, Jogan, I know you were just telling me how many people were in the room, but it counted as a number technically. So that means we're going to include 9 in that. Sorry, Maya. Maya, are you new to the? Are you just first time tuning in? How you doing? What do you do? Where are you from? How did you find your way here to the letters study? Curry, buddy, we have 9. We're going to pull 3 cards. You're too late. Even though it's okay because you're pulling number 9 anyways. All right. What was it? 996? No, 993. A Juan. Well, not one, but there is a Seemingly attractive naked woman on the first card. Upright. It's a good start. So 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Our second 9. And what was the last one? 3? Yeah, 9 and 3. Empress girl? Damn. All right, hold on. Empress love. Empress love. Empress love. Empress love is what's coming through, you guys. Oh, there's someone that goes by Empress love. That's pretty cool. Where were we? My Empress Love. Yeah, the Steppas. There's a dope ass song by the Steppas called Empress Love that we're about to run right now. It's one of my favorite songs, or at least this past year it was. Sorry, Dad Duke, we're switching it up. All right. Hope that's okay with you. Man, I hate ads. Okay, Princess of Pentacles. We have the Blasted Tower and the Empress. You're my love, you're my love, you're my love, you're my love. You're my Empress love. Okay, hold on. Whoa, whoa, my Empress love. Okay, we're gonna read the card meanings to you guys right now. You ready? Where are my pentacles at? Coin. Queen of coin. Princess of coin. All right. The open-minded novice can look at a situation with fresh eyes and get down to the essentials with confidence. Do any of you guys study or practice tarot out of curiosity? Just out of curiosity. She give me that lazy love all day. Where'd it go? All right, you guys ready? What up, Martha? Caleb, if you guys who do partake in the tarot, feel free to chime in. This is a collective roundtable of sorts. Anyways, Seaflower, what's up? Jean, hello, hello. Always good to see an attractive woman. Well, thanks for being here, Ma. Either way, 9 thumbs up. Dope. Well played. Okay. Princess of Pentacles. We're gonna have to drop something else right now. Hold on. So, the Princess of Pentacles, traditionally entitled a page, but in some modern decks appears as a princess. This card's energy has to do with learning about compound interest and abundance. Her attention is focused on learning the natural laws that pertain to natural synergies and natural breasts by the judging of it. Whether the learning is about growing vegetables, the stock market, or cultural new medicines in the lab, or culturing new medicines in the lab, this page wants to understand the underlying mechanism that supports the creation of results and abundance. You may see this person in the position of the attendant or junior partner, but that is only a current appearance. The demeanor of humility, servitude will soon enough disappear as her sense of mastery increases. By studying the example of those around her, successful and unsuccessful, she is building a game plan that will fit her from that will lift her from obscurity and make her successful in her own right. She just has to collect the necessary education and experience, which she's doing right now. All right. Mental note. Mental note. Pentacles. We got our abundance, our material good, our coin, our wealth, our finances. Ooh, but she's got the nice ram head above her head too. All right, noted. Mentally, keep that mental note. Fire, Aries, ram head, feminine energy at the same time. Material gain, material abundance. Next, we have the blasted tower. What's good, Tora? Nice to see you. Nice to see you doing the alchemy, divination, mediumship. I know, it's been too long. I'm sorry. Anywho, blasted tower. So a blasted tower is strong sense of personal responsibility for instigating change.
You suffer from anxiety.
Of instigating change. It's funny because we've got the upside down triangle pyramid, I should say, which is actually exploding the tower, which is coming from our Princess of Pentacles. We have our upside down triangles, our pyramids, whatever you want to call them. But let's read it. Let's read the meaning for blasted tower. Upright meaning, by the way. What happened to my tunes? Sir Bob, where'd you go? Heathen. Don't be a heathen, you guys. Don't be a goddamn heathen. Okay, so in practically all renditions of the Tower card, disaster is striking or has just struck. The demons of madness and despair are released from ancient hiding places, and nature conspires with human failings to destabilize a society. The upheaval is collective and impersonal. Let us remember these images were created for the educated nobles and clergy, reminding them that they have the most to lose if the hierarchy is toppled. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Lightning is a fitting karmic payback for the guilt of those whose fortunes come from the exploitation or abuse of others. A modern subtitle might be Revolution, indicating that through drastic social change, it's funny we have Bob Marley going on in the background, oppressed people can find renewed hope of better times. The Tower experience comes like a flash of lightning to topple the hierarchy of the old order, after which everyone can have a fresh start on a more equal footing. This card is... I get what they're saying, but it's dangerous. Man, is it dangerous. So the reason why the destruction is shown in the tarot in the form of the Tower, Castle, is because at the time when these were first written, only educated people who could read and write, men of letters. That's what the term men of letters came from, one who can read and write back in the day. So of those people that could read and write, they were all concentrated for the most part in the upper echelon of society, in the tower. So with the tower cards specifically, when it talks about destruction, it isn't necessarily just total catastrophe. It's specifically the destruction of hierarchy. Which is why it said revolutions. Like today, it could be subtitled as revolution, evening the playing field, which is why the people who are at the upper echelon of society have the most to fear from something like the collapse of a tower, because they're the ones living in the tower. However, a lot of people in this, maybe our next card will have something, will dictate which way this is going, but it's useful to note. It's useful to note that we can't just destroy the game to even the playing field just because we don't want to do the work to get to the top. You know what I mean? And that's how a lot of society operates. They don't have the will, the discipline, the sense of responsibility, the sense of urgency. They don't have what it takes to ascend. And so what ends up happening is they say, fine, if I'm not going to win the game, I'm going to destroy the game. And that's what a lot of people will revolution for, not because it's unfair or not because, you know what I mean? Anywho, but like I said, that doesn't mean to say that you shouldn't wipe out the game if it needs to be done. We'll see what the next card says, which is the Empress. The Empress. Well, we started with the Princess, actually, and we're ending with the Empress. So that's a nice ascension. That's a good sign. All right, so the Empress is a major arcana trump card. Portrays the energy of the Great Mother, nature, around us, but also within us. The ever unfolding source of life-giving power. The Empress is often pictured as a pre-Christian god. Represents whatever queen currently. Oh, that's interesting. Nourishment, securities. She is also sometimes seen as delighting us with flowers and fruits. So more abundance. All right, fair enough. A potentially terrifying aspect of this archetype manifests itself whenever karmic mood swings wipe out our plans, which we just got prior to that with the Tower card. Like a storm that has come upon us. Whatever happens, the Empress is the source of our embodiment and of the natural law. She might even be called the Great Recycler. All right, that's kind of a... interesting. So trust it. Well, we got the advice position, so I kind of don't want to read the advice position because I'm already picking up. So I'm already picking up something without reading the card. Let's go ahead and run that. Sea flower recycler as in transmuter. Yes, but in this situation, I'm not getting transmutation. I'm getting more like a return to innocence. yeah, 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 yeah. You guys remember that song? No, because we got the right before the Empress was the blasted tower, and that's an absolute destruction of hierarchy. So if it's recycling, I wouldn't necessarily say it's transmutation. I would say transmutation would have to come from whatever this catastrophe is. But it's also not necessarily a catastrophe. I forgot we had the Princess of Pentecost, our scantily clothed lady. Might be a mix of both, you guys. It might be a mix of both. I'm really seeing that it's a good thing. Like at the end, it's really good, and it's not. And I don't mean the end like 50 years from now. I mean the end maybe like a month and a half, by the new year, within the next month or so, that it's going to be all good. But there might be some catastrophes going in the middle. But I think we're going to enjoy it along the way. Is that TLC? What up? Is there a way? Yeah, so you guys are good. All right, I'll give you the final. I need it longer than this. Come on, you guys. What are you doing? Someone find me like an hour-long reggae instrumental. Roots rock reggae. It's reggae music. Ooh, ooh, ooh. R&B, one from humility. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It almost feels like the spread almost feels like nature, maybe not in the form of like plants and trees and shit, but then we are nature has some plans in store for us. That's the queen, or that's the empress. Abundance, life, come bearing fruits and gifts and things like that. Preluded by a catastrophe, but during the catastrophe, we're going to have our own sense of spiritual abundance. Maybe it's going to come in naturally feminine, nature, motherly, something like that. To sort of soften the load. And that's what the Princess of Pentacles is there to show us. It's almost, to me, it feels almost like playful, or at least doing its best to make it playful despite it being terrible at the same time, which is nice. It's actually it's this spread is definitely how I like to go about things. Providing our own self-generated catalyst for change, of destroying some unnecessary hierarchies via our tower, being blessed at the end of it all with the Empress, but having a fucking damn good time getting there with our babe of a woman that's on here, just titties out and whatnot. What better way to undergo catastrophic change if not a beautiful damsel, being your flagship, without the beauty, whatever that, it doesn't have to be a woman, it could be a man for you, or it could be whatever sort of niche you're trying to carve out. Like, that's your flagship, that's your beauty, that's your version of truth and beauty and truth and like peace and fucking your eye of the hurricane. Your princess, she is your eye of the hurricane. Which of course that's where the Empress talks about. What was you said something with transmutation? Where it's like, yeah, it's transmutation, but for the most part we think of transmuting lead into gold, and lead just disappears and turns back into gold. When in reality, there has to be what's the word I'm looking for? There is an in between the start and the finish, and the spread is what's in between the start and the finish. that you're asking about, if that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense. Play R&B, one for humility. Do, do. You guys notice how YouTube doesn't let you skip videos when you're watching a playlist? If you're on a playlist, it doesn't give you the skip ad very often. Bastards. Fallen tree, mushroom food. Yeah. David Conrad, what up? Trying to keep up with you guys' comments. Ooh, Alden Manilettos, what's up, brother? Nice to see you again. Don Julio Swall, wanting to know knowledge of self brought me here. I'll be watching your vids to start the understanding. Hey, Don Julio, I suggest this to you and anyone else following my channel to start with the Hermetic philosophy that you can find on my YouTube channel. It's an 8-part series that I made breaking down the Kabbalion / the Hermetic philosophy. And that is on my YouTube. For free, go check it out. It's a good place. It's a good place to start. Just channel the energy. No cards needed. Venus vibes. Oh, you're right. No cards needed, but cards wanted. It's not that I need you, but God damn it, I want you. That's how your boy works. That's how your boy works. Just because I don't need things doesn't mean I don't want them. Also, why is that herb swinging so much from the ceiling all of a sudden? Unadulterated masculine, feminine, divine. I'm way back. There we go. Oh yeah, we have better lighting for my tattoo this time around, you guys. Watch. So this is my rune tattoo that I got. Brownie points to whoever can read it. Yeah, I know you Scandinavian folk were taught runes in school, so. Return to sender. I think you meant sender. Oh no, you did mean cinder. True, like cinders. Why do mofos hate me so much? I don't know, man. What'd you do to all the mofos? Ooh, Caleb. Well said. Yeah, calculated programming. Well, maybe not even programming this part. We haven't. So the tower card is talking about the destruction. So like when you're talking about reprogramming, you're on the other side. I know, and same with transmutation. Like you guys are looking at the same scale. We're all looking at the same scale, but some of you guys are looking at the front, and some of you guys are looking at the back. Some of you guys are looking at the whole, and it's like, yeah, you're all right. But specifically, as far as the cards go, specifically the tower, we're at the part of the scale where shit gets blown up. You know what I mean? And then you can sort of do all this other stuff over here, all the other parts of the scale that we can experience and learn about and love, etc. Make your own reggae. My music stuff is in the house, otherwise I would, Dave. I will. Maybe I'll do that next time. You play music? Lemuria, what's up, brother? Thanks for stopping in. They make reggae music tuned to 432. You guys should check out my EP I released. You guys know I make music, right? I got some 432 hertz out there. Just look up Keyth G on any platform, and your boy will pop up. So I'm trying to catch up with you guys' comments again. Oh, Venus, thank you. From the depths of my soul, thank you. Yeah, I need this too. Even though it drives me crazy sometimes. Even though I feel like I've been the mouse in the cage running forever, yet in the end, dying tired exactly where he started. Despite, in spite of, your boy still needs this. So thanks for being here. All of you guys, thanks for being here, by the way. Yeah, thank you. And thanks for the support. Thanks for joining the Patreon. Thanks for subscribing to the channel and liking the videos. Thanks for leaving the comments. Thanks for leaving the super chats. Thanks for the messages of encouragement. And thanks, thank you for all of it. Anywho, that was a pretty decent spread. Right, you guys? That was a pretty decent spread. Also, welcome, Venus. Welcome. Mysteriously kind. What up? Oh, you like the shirt? Marjan. Oh, God. Dr. Satan. Marjan, what up? Unoffendable? Question mark. Well played. Yeah, we're done with the spread. So if any guys want some personal, it's so funny calling them spreads. It's like, it's like, let me see your spread, girl. Something just seems unnecessary about it. Not that I'm complaining, just I guess stating something. Anywho, nice. I'm stoked. I haven't played with the cards in a bit. I haven't played with the cards in a bit. Lemuria. Oh, thanks, Drogon. Don Coolio. Manalers, when I see you, remind me I need to lose weight. Yo, I've been losing too much weight. When your boy gets stressed, I don't eat enough. I think I'm noticing that about myself is I don't eat when I'm like, I don't have appetite. So yeah, I definitely need to eat more and go to the gym more. I've been slacking on the gym. Your boy. It's good though. It's good because we've been fucking grinding, you guys. Like, real talk. Everyone thinks this spiritual shit is just a walk in the park. And if they think awakening or studying books or learning or doing the self-work or not even this shit, just growing as a human in any field that you choose. They think, oh, it's something I love, therefore I'm going to love it all the time, and I'm going to be so excited. And you forget that a storm hitting your fleet of ships on the way to the new world that kills half of your fucking family on the other boat that sank next to you, you forget that that's also part of the adventure. Like, the adventures include death and destruction and fucking chaos, yo. Like, I'm sorry. The cool thing is, though, the cool thing is that if you sort of implement the shit that we learn, like the laws and hermetics that I preach so much, like if you learn how to utilize something like the law of the cause and effect, you can make the conscious decision to be the effect instead of the cause, or to be the cause instead of the effect. So where, yeah, shit's been hitting the fan, but as far as the things that you could control, all your causes were good causes. They were determined causes. They were well thought out causes, or at least they were genuine and sincere causes to your cause. And you know what I mean? And so it's like, yeah, the world is crumbling down around us, but at least when the fucking pendulum does start to swing back in my favor, I'm like, I can hit the ground running. I've made the best of the worst, and I've like kept my, I wasn't woe was me in despair type of thing. Long story short, I may have been a little stressed these past couple months, but like I've still been in good spirits. I'm probably a little lighter than I would like, a little more flab on the belly than I'm used to. But yo, we're fucking killing it. Absolutely slaying it. I'm fucking stoked. So, and that's funny because that's sort of what the spread was like. It's like, hey, you got abundance coming. You're learning. The Page of Pentacles is like basically perfecting your craft. Then you had the Tower card, and then you had the Empress to top it off. And it's like basically it was telling us, hey, hey, Keyth, carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Marjan, thanks for tuning in. I hopped in one of your lives recently. Actually hadn't checked your channel out in a while too, but nice to see you here. Spill the tea all over me. Also sounds unnecessarily sexual. I'm not sure why. Sorry. I think it's the Page of Pentacles with the breasts out. I'm sorry, you guys. That's what it was. The cards tapped into my, what do you call it? My caveman mind. What's the term for it? Your primal mind, your reptilian mind, whatever part of your mind that's pure fucking animal and is just like eat, shit, sleep, have sexual intercourse, repeat, stay alive, stay alive. It's just like that part. I was reading this fascinating. I was listening to this fascinating podcast earlier, and the gentleman, I can't remember his name, was talking about how humanity has like a caveman, just above caveman emotional capacity, with like ancient / medieval governments and sort of institutions of power, and then we have godlike technology. So we were humans, like primal mind, 1,000-year-old institutions of power structure, and then technology of the gods, all at the same time. And it's just it's unfathomable. It's really hard to keep up with. So good luck. That's why I have to. That's why. So someone asked me, like, man, how do you stay so chill about shit? And I think really what a lot of it is I realize there's so little that I have absolute control over that it's stupid, and just accepting that is like, all right, then I don't have to try. It's like, hey, did you hear about this catastrophe, Keyth? And I'm like, nah, maybe I did, maybe. It was like rituals and shit, Keyth, and I was like, oh, word, dope. By the way, come check out my frankincense tree. This thing's grown like 6 feet in 2 seasons. Just unbelievable how far I'm about to grow Avatar. You and me are about to eat mushrooms and frolic in a glow-in-the-dark forest like 2 blue entity things that fly dragons around an alien planet. That's gonna be you and I. You ready for this? And they're stuck on unnecessary things that the television tells them to be worried about. Anywho, sorry. Yeah. What were we talking about? What happened? I blacked out. Where'd my music go? Sorry, Bob. Cut you loose. Where's my timer at? And I listen to a lot of reggae music and play a lot of reggae music. That definitely helps. I have that Aries Marjan, if you're still here. I see you lose weight too. Maybe it's a fire thing. Maybe the fire folk just fucking burn. It just burns too hot. What? Oh, fuck! I forgot what I was gonna say. Forgot what I was gonna say. Sorry, must not have been that important. Should I buy a Tesla and sleep in that and then travel, guys? There's a thin line between love and hate. Well said. Well said. I remember your face was more chubby. Great. So now you guys know if your boy over here is ever looking nice and healthy, that things are going good for me. I guess is that good? Fire sign gang. I watched Avatar so many times. I continue to watch every once in a while. I'd say about 2 to 3 times a year. I get an overwhelming urge to watch Avatar, and I turn all the lights out so I can. So I'm like I'm in a dream. Just I want nothing to exist but that screen and that world and those glow in the dark trees and shit. And I just blast off into Avatar realm. It's the best. And that feeling just came up a couple days ago too. That's really funny. I travel. Yeah, dude, I'm a mover. I gotta move around. I like traveling for sure. I like like I gotta go on random drives. Period. Even if I can't take a proper trip. Like we just came back from Mexico, but I can't at this point in my life just dip to a different country at will. You know what I mean? Chaboy is in grind mode right now. So to answer your question, yes. But since I can't do extravagant traveling all the time, like dipping out to the East Coast or a different country or something, I'll drive in the mountains or drive out to the beach, go for a walk, or just move. It's the movement really that gets it for me. Just the sense of moving through the world is what gets it for me. I get a sense of clarity in it. Yeah, I've been to Spain though. I've been to France. That's it. I haven't been to too many places in Europe. I've been to Colombia. I've been to Mexico, of course. It's right here. I've been to Singapore, and I think that's it. I would like to go to Oman. That's on the list too. I would love to go to Oman and see the frankincense forests. That would be dope. What a cheese! This is funny. Here we go. I miss just dipping the F out of the country. Pre-COVID was lit. 100%, it was. I agree with you. Oh, I forgot to turn the light back. My bad. Little darling, steer it up. Why did they use the cheesiest little? That's funny. I can't do it, but I'm sorry. All right, which one of you folk is getting the card reading? Because I would be honored to read someone's cards right now. Mostly because I'm feeling super nosy right now, and I'm trying to know what the hell is going on in your brain space. Little darling, steer it up. Creating a comedy, then watch comedy, buddy. So I did the first 3 for numbers. Maybe I should do the first 3 for, let's switch it up. Let's see, hold on. Okay, so Lemuria was 1. Seaflower says pick someone. An Auden, all right. So Sir Letters, Seaflower, and Lemuria. We're gonna do a trifecta with you guys, all right? There was another word I could have used, and it would have been inappropriate. So good thing I was able to sidestep that last second, because Chiboy's amount of letters, not how we do it. Okay, so the three of you, this reading is before the three of you guys. I'm excited. I've never done it this way before. So, since I got you on my mind, ooh, let's all day to see what we've been doing. Come on and stir it up. I'm gonna need three numbers from you guys. Quick, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Go. 1, 2, 3, go. Toast a crown. I feel like you already read for me. Unoffendable, nice. Realistically, I probably read for all of us. Whenever the people talk about doing tarot card pull things on lives, like I've heard a couple criticisms. One of them has been mine. I've actually made the criticism that it's like, oh, I don't like doing group readings because there's too many people and the energy gets thrown off, etc., etc., etc. And it's like, yes, however, if you think about it, all the decisions that led you to be watching this video anyways is a huge indicator that you and I are obviously in each other's spheres. And if we were to average out, you know, that sort of frequency that both you and I are putting, it would be pretty harmonious and pretty close to each other. For example, it's a Monday night. You're not watching Netflix, you know, so that puts you in a certain headspace. You don't want to watch Netflix. You don't want to watch comedy, or you don't want to watch a movie. You know, you don't want to read a book, or, you know what I mean? Like, there's all kinds of things that you could be doing, but you chose to do this. You said no to all those and to this. And like that you guys all did that for all the things and chose this says that you're supposed to be here, not in a woo-woo sort of mystical way of saying that you're supposed to be here, but like, obviously you're here. Where else could you have been but here? All your decisions, which are you, led you to here. So, you know what I mean? Am I making sense, or am I diving way too deep? Am I unnecessarily diving way too deep? If I am, that's fine. You can let me know. Jazzman. Okay, you guys picked your numbers. No, I just needed one from each of you, which is fine. So we got Seaflower, Auden, and who was the third one? Seaflower, Auden, and three of you more specifically. Little darling, steer it up. Deep dive. Oh, stop fire from thaumaturgy. Yes, and you guys also chose to be here, so thank you for choosing that. What is this? Oh, we're going in over there. I wonder if there's a lo-fi reggae. We're gonna do a vibe switch, all right, before we start this. Oh, well done, homie. Nice, here we go. Okay, I'm going to step outside and use the laboratory. And you guys can sit here and enjoy yourselves until I get back and look at this cool Anubis statue while I'm gone. Anubis will keep you entertained. So, hold on. Oh, this is nice. What's up, Dave? You're too kind, Dave. All right, I forgot where we were. We're pulling cards for 3 people, right? Anubis will guide us to the scales. Yes, he will. We had our Auden and Seaflower, and who was the 3rd person though? And I need those numbers. Mysteriously kind. I'm pulling for Auden and I'm pulling for Seaflower, and I can't remember the 3rd person. And I need those 3. Whoever that 3rd person was. Each of you guys write a number. We gotta do this one more time. I'm not trying to hunt down those numbers you posted like 80 comments ago. I was getting distracted. My bad. We're back. We're back. You guys want to see the setup? Check out the setup. Look at you guys. Welcome to the letters dungeon. So Alden, you're going 1. Lemuria, that's right. 2. 1, 1, 2. Seafly, what was your number? We have 1 and we have 2 so far. Chimown, chimown. It's for all 3 of you, Lemuria. This is the first of its kind. We're doing. I want to stick with 3s. We've been running 3s this whole live so far. So we're doing your Overlord soul. What do we call it with Napoleon Hills? And with the devil. That's like a collective conscious, but mastermind. We're doing the mastermind that is you 3 people, which sounds like a heavy heater. Seaflower, Lemuria, and Auden, Man of Letters. Dude, that's a combo right there. So this is your guys' magic. 8, so 8. I should have told you between 1 and 9, but it's all right. I just took the first digit that that you gave. Ooh, we're pulling a lot of. All right. All right. All right. Let me wrap my head around this. heaviness. All right, give me a sec. Give me 1 second. If you would be so goddamn kind as to give me a second. Where'd he go? Ah. All right. So you got okay. So the spread was reversed magician, and then reversed knight of pentacles, and then upright. What was it? Queen of wands. So we've had 2 queens pulled so far. See, we're getting. Remember, I talked about our whole group was perfectly fine receiving a tarot reading because we were all here, so it was all useful to us, because how the fuck could it not? Now we're getting more specific. Interestingly enough, we still are hitting heavy with that 3rd card on the powerhouse feminine, which is some struggle but some success. Some friends become enemies and some enemies become friends. You guys, you know how it goes, right? So the magician reversed, I'll read it to you and we'll have some fun with it. The magician card reversed suggests you may be working against your own creativity. Perhaps you feel that your ideas are too scandalous or too precedent breaking. Perhaps you feel it should be someone else who communicates these insights or challenges. Perhaps you are uncomfortable with taking a leadership position, even a temporary one. Ask yourself what you have to lose. Have the courage of your convictions and speak your truth. With this song coming in too for you guys, listen to that shit. I'll read it back to you with the epic music in the background. It says, the magician card reversed suggests you may be working against your own creativity. Perhaps you feel that your ideas are too scandalous or too precedent-breaking. Perhaps you feel it should be someone else who communicates these insights or challenges. Perhaps you are uncomfortable with taking a leadership position, even a temporary one. Ask yourself, what do you have to lose? Have the courage of your convictions and speak your truth. I feel some reverse cards are doozies and some aren't. The reverse magician wasn't a doozy at all. It was actually nice. That's nice. I talk about this a lot on the channel. It comes up a lot about the what at least feels to me an overly passive, general consensus on spirituality and how one practices our spirituality as we know in 2022 with all the media and all the influencers and all the texts that are popular, our personal immediate sphere. But this card, it's to me is almost addressing that. It's like, hey man, step the fuck up. Like, make moves. We got that sort of the same along the same lines of the Tower when it was asking us to take responsibility for being our own catalyst. And the reverse magician is asking that of the spiritual realm, of the etheric realm, the realm where everything originates, where everything is the most obscure, but also where the most potential exists. And I don't know. So we have the reverse knights, reverse material, So reversed things, reversed harvest. All right. So the reversed Knight of Pentacles is telling me unless this is my own bias because this is already anywho, it's been coming up a lot lately, to be more active in the spiritual practice as far as practicality goes. Not so much the material things like the Anubis statue, but the mental or spiritual correspondences of the Anubis candle. For example, I'm going to consolidate this. We can make the altar to Anubis. We can address him with the oils and the herbs. Or if you don't prefer that, you can your Maria, your statue of Maria in the backyard, Mother Mary, and you can put rose petals at her feet or a rosary around your neck, and it's great. All the material things, right? The Knight of Pentacles, very material, physical abundance. It's gone in this spread. So instead of, we'll go with the Queen of Wands here, upright. Instead of worrying about the physical counterparts to our manifestation, focus a little more on the, and it doesn't have to be pure etheric, just something less tangible than the physical realm. Because there's the emotional realm, there's the astral realm, there's the subconscious or the mental emotion. There's a bunch of realms. Some say even infinite. I know there's 3 realms within each realm in the Hermetic philosophy. So you have mind, body, soul, and within each 3 of those, there's 3 more realms of existence, right? And who's to say there's not more? All this spread is saying specifically, though, is to not focus on the physical part of your rituals. We talk about that a lot. It's like, embodying your favorite archetype or embodying your favorite character, Gandalf or Jesus. You know those what would WWJD braids? I went to a Catholic school, so we had to wear these WWJD braids. We didn't have to wear them, but they were giving them out. Like, what would Jesus do? And like, that's a sort of fucking sorcery. You are asking yourself, okay, I'm not going to be me. I'm going to act as if I were a completely different identity, substitute that for my being, and act that role out. You know, because it's easier for us to see a character from the outside and be like, oh yeah, that person, Gandalf would do this, and every 99 times out of 100, Gandalf would do this thing in this circumstance, because we know the persona of Gandalf. So if we slide it over to us and we have a difficult decision to make, we can do that. We can substitute that in. And it's more powerful, to me, at least if you're able to program that into a habit, would be far more powerful. Queen of Wands. Let's go on to the 3rd card before we spend too much time on that one. Where are me wands? Ooh, that's the first time that's ever happened. Why though? Why? All right. Let's start with this. Traditionally representing the energy of a queen, obviously, it's the Queen of Wands. This woman represents the natural manager whose gift is to inspire teamwork and divvy up tasks. She is the one who sees, ensures everything runs smoothly. She'll be sweating in the sun alongside with her family or her crew, inspiring everybody to keep up and supporting morale with her infectious energy. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. So already have the magician, the reverse magician that... I'm talking too fast? Please tell me. Because when I hit the pocket, it just like, it just zooms out. So please slow me down if you need to. Queen of Wands specifically supporting networking, teamwork, and being on the front lines while making shit happen. So with the reverse knights and kind of dropping, the physical counterparts of a manifestation, and to focus more on all the other aspects of it. And then the reverse magician who was saying, hey, you might be shying away from someone, you might be waiting for someone else to do a certain thing, or expecting someone else to do a certain something thing that you would like to see happening in the world or in your life, but you might have to be the cause in this circumstance and not the effect. Remember, we're talking about cause and effect, and here's a real world example. You could be in a relationship that you don't like, or there's something about a relationship that you don't like, and you could be waiting for the other person to bring it up. So you're just steaming in the corner, acting like a little pan dulce instead of just saying something, right? In some cases, in that case, you would rather be the effect than the cause, because you don't want to cause the conversation to make it better. You want someone else to cause it, and you be the resulting effect of that, right? That's the real world cause and effect scenario. Sometimes it's nice to be the effect, like your intuition is the effect. You're sort of 100% receiving information, and you're sort of having to sift through it to make sense of it all. That sort of wishy-washy, undefined realm is the effect. That's the stuff that's just receiving everything. Cool. That was a decent spread. Definitely commanding a leadership role, definitely commanding not only a leadership role, but particularly bringing teams together, and more specifically leading the charge of morale, of effort, like, being the example that you want to see in the world, sort of. That's good. It's good. It's a very coherent spread. I didn't have to do too much in that one. I feel like the cards did most of the work. Thanks, cards. Thanks. Could you handle being emperor? Fuck yeah, I could handle being emperor. I don't think I would want to. I definitely wouldn't run for being emperor. That's for damn sure. But I could for sure handle it without a doubt. Absolutely. Next question. Next question, sir. John Milks, what's up, man? Long time no see. Catching up with comments. Michelle Quintana, you have found yourself back again. Hello. Create some mantras, relax, recite them, visualize them, and do it with such detail it evokes an emotional response. Do it twice a day, rising and resting. That's it right there, Caleb. If you got that on, I don't even have that on lock. If you have nailed all of those, Caleb, my parents said Caleb. Yeah, you're on it. Then the spiritual practice hitting hard there with the root knot. Yeah. Does Jesus even know what he would do? I don't think so. I think that's sort of the shitty part. Not the shitty part, but the interesting part about this game of playing, different roles, is that we don't know our role. It's really hard. Or maybe we do, but we don't. Maybe we don't want to believe we are as predictable as we are. Maybe that's it. Maybe we don't like to believe that we are governed by a thing that makes us us and not us. Does that make sense? So we pretend not to know what to do in situations. Maybe, I don't know. But no, I would definitely argue that Jesus wouldn't know what he would do. I mean, he had to pray to God in the desert, asking for guidance and help, right? Which means he obviously didn't know what to do if he's praying to God. I think he was saying something along the lines of, God, Father, please don't crucify me to this cross. Are you sure we have to do this? And God was like, yeah. And Jesus was like, probably like, fuck. All right. He's like, all right, fine. Peace. And then God was like, peace. And then Jesus went about his day, just doing the things he needed to do, you know? How you doing, readings? Nah. We don't do readings. We don't read here. Readings for losers. All right. This is the absolute cheesiest fucking background to that. That was terrible. It's like they do it on purpose, really. I do stifle my creativity. Why? Why? Why does one? Oh, being burnt out from work? Yeah, 100%. 100%. And sometimes it's not even for, it's the trap that we fall in, that we put ourselves in, is like, if you're on that entrepreneurial kick, it becomes really hard to not only stop doing something, but to enjoy the nothingness while you're doing it, and not in your head about what you should be doing, what you didn't do, what you could, you know what I mean? Or just like, literally, scientifically speaking, with the tests concerning thinking a thought and then your body's physical reactions to it, if your mind is constantly thinking about the stresses of work, even when you're outside of work, then your body is still going to be going, will still be undergoing those same hormone releases or pheromone release. All the functions of your body will be operating as if you were undergoing the stresses of work. So, like for me, I'll work usually the mornings, and then I'll be done by early afternoon, and then I'll work early afternoon, and then I'll chill. While I'm chilling, I'll be like, fuck, I need to be finishing something for YouTube. And I'll like edit some video work for a couple hours, chill before I go to bed, and then before I go to bed, you know what I mean? So like, if I want it to be better, this is why it's so important. I used to be good at this. This is a tactic for any business. Like when I went to business, was studying business in college, it was like, yo, make sure you write your week out. You schedule in your breaks. You schedule in your when you're working, when you don't want to work, when you want to relax. That way, it's like your own personal ritual, and you're telling yourself, hey, this is part of the plan. Relaxing right now isn't being lazy. Relaxing right now is part of the plan to be the most productive I can be, or to be the happiest that I can be by making this time off. And and of course I haven't written out a work plan in like probably 2 years, but anywho, if you're stressed out with work, Seaflower, try to give yourself proper R&R. Hive mind. What's up, Patty Mayo? Yes, hi. Oregano. What up? What up? Hmm. Good luck with that, Seaflower. I feel like there's a lot. There are a lot of nuances to the story you're telling us right now. That would be interesting to know the details of. However, without those details, all I can say is best of luck to you, Seaflower, in your endeavors. Best of luck. I haven't had to work or handle coworkers, I think, ever in my life. Teammates throughout college, but never coworkers. Hooray. Hooray. A vacation. Warlot. What's a warlot, Conrad? Oh yeah, Dave Conrad. All you fire signs out there, if you're not exercising regularly, you're shooting yourself in the foot. I mean, strenuous physical workout, you fire signs. You need strenuous, you need to be sweating. If you're not sweating on the regular, you're done. You're done. Put some golden triangle strain sativa. What up? You guys, your boys got homegrown pure sativa, by the way. It's beautiful. You can't see it in the light, but it's a oh, you can't see it. Oregano, what up? That's currently what we're ripping on. The homegrown oreganos, sativa. The 55 with the 50-pound vest on all the time. Damn, Jogon, yeah, let go of that shit you can't control, man. I know you have a lot of that baby mama drama, but you got to find a ritual, man. You got to find it, and if you don't have it, if you're having trouble finding it, then fucking look harder, man. Because realistically, no one's gonna pull you out of that shit, but you. We will help you along the way. We will be cheering from the sidelines, giving as much moral support, morale as we can. However, you got to grind, baby. So embrace the suck, man, and let us know if we can do anything for you. Caleb's seen it. Caleb, you got any of that left? Are we burning from the same bush right now? Bop bop bom. No, not no petty party. It's not that. I mean, if you need a petty party, by all means, we can do that for you too. I don't mean to negate that. Just Just fucking do accept it, I guess. Oh, this is nice. All right, you guys, are you damn, that piano's real nice. Space potatoes? Fuck yes. Or is this not space potatoes? No, this isn't space potatoes. Oh, it's called New Shoes on a Blue Wednesday. That's nice too, though. That's tasty. New Shoes. This track's called New Shoes, you guys. Damn, we're gonna have to run that one back. Ashley LeBlanc. Hey, how's it going? Okay. We're done for the evening. So, final notes to you guys. Final words, if I've ever seen such a thing. Man, this song makes me want to, maybe I might just have to go start slapping some keys after this. Ooh, I take it there's no final words from the squad then, huh? Then we're just gonna end it at the end of the song. I can't cut it right now, but save this bad boy first. Tap tap dum, ba da ba bum, ba ba da ba da ba bum, ba ba da ba da ba bum. There's a 1 hour loop of this banger. That's hella funny. Nice. Well done. Oh, they have the transcription on here too? I like this guy's style. All right, you guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining in on the talk. Thank you, everyone, for being yourselves. The wallflowers out there that are just listening and vibing in the background, we feel you and we appreciate you. Thanks for being here. And all those of you that were talking, thanks for keeping it real and chiming and rhyming and hopefully not griming, not too hard. A little bit of grime is fine. You guys gotta check this dude out. His name is Blue Wednesday. He makes lo-fi jams. I just found him. So, what you think about that? Venus Vibes, Patty, Drogon, Seaflower, Lemuria, Oh, Auden my letters. Slavi again. We'll see you guys. Oh yeah, Monday nights are my new thing. So I'll go live sporadically as before. However, Monday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we'll be going live. YouTube's algorithm cannot stop us now. YouTube's algorithm cannot stop us now. Ooh. I like that soul vibe this dude's got with him, man. It's nice. It ain't even 8 o'clock yet, and we ain't even had dinner yet. I know I'm gonna have to probably end up stealing that from Al Smart. That's fine, but that's just how we roll on the other side of the planet, dude. This is how we do it in California. Fuck that breakfast, dude. We don't have second breakfasts. I don't eat. You heard me before, Ralph. I don't even eat. How about that? I ain't even had air yet. I've been holding my breath all damn day, Mr. Smart. How do you like them apples? I know you like them. I know you like those apples, you vegan. Blue Wednesday. Here, I'll just send you this playlist I'm listening to. Apparently, it's all his songs. So here, this playlist is pretty fire. Deep waters, diving deep. Once again. Hey, we gotta get Ralph Smart on the channel. You guys down for that? Go blow his ass up, please. Go blow his ass up. Tell him to come on the channel. Be like, hey, this dude named Keyth's cool as fuck, man. You'll like him. Go to the channel, hit a live, homies, make some tracks together. Me and Ralph Smart are gonna have to make some tracks together. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. All right. With that being said, zip it up.